Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, I'm going to say that it took Nigel Farage 8 attempts to become an MP. The leader of the Reform UK was, I suppose, always considered an effective campaigner, but not someone the electorate necessarily took seriously as a parliamentarian. Then he became an MEP, he changed his image, and all of a sudden, yes, he was trusted a little bit. And now, of course, the whole events of everything that's happened since Labour have come to power have coalesced into him being likely the next Prime Minister of Britain, or at least the Prime Minister after the next election. It's likely going to be Angela Rayner's the next one, but she'll just be a disaster. No way. Is Kemi going to be it? Jenrick is toxic now. Who else have they got? So it's all there. Now, Reform may only have 4 MPs, but they are the largest in terms of support. They keep winning. They came second in 98 of the seats, 89 of which were won by Labour, and are likely to swiftly turn to Reform at the next election, on top of all those Tory seats, which are most definitely going to turn to Reform next season. And so seeing the way the wind is blowing, you know, the civil service have hoisted the flag and they're looking at which way it's blowing in the wind. And it's now become apparent that senior civil servants are, and get this, already in discussions. They're already holding secret talks, not so secret now, with people in Reform, with Nigel Farage himself, on guidance, on the sort of things that will be happening if and when, or when, he becomes Prime Minister. Because these things, you can't just walk in. If it becomes apparent that somebody who's never had that role before, they're going to need a lot of help. And the civil service are like, oh shit, we better pick our game up because they're coming for us. And so they're over there. They're already kissing the ring. There's 4 years to go. And the civil service have picked their side. Because they know that he's got his dojo, he's going to cut. He's going to cut the waste and everything. They need to get him on board. And they are doing it already. The Labour Party will be absolutely furious about this. Because the so-called impartial civil service are now preparing for the new king. And the old king doesn't like it. Thanks very much. Bye.